Hello and welcome back. Okay, so today I'm dropping another video, which is something I want to talk about, something that has to do with ourselves, with myself, and I'm sharing it with you guys because, like I said, my channel has to do with my thoughts, anything I think about. And one of the things I thought about of recent is that if my habits don't change, I'm not going to have a new year. I'm just going to have another year. So what I'm trying to say is this: if your habits don't change, you're not going to have a new year. You are just going to have another year. It's just going to be the same year after year. You're repeating the same thing. You're in the same place, the same routine. Nothing is changing. And if you ask yourself that little question, why am I not making any difference year in, year out, it's because your habits don't change. You have to change your habits. You have to change some certain things. You have to improve on some certain things for you to have a new year, or else you're just going to have the same year all over and over again. Now, what am I talking about? First, you have to look inward into yourself. What is your perspective towards life? How do you see life? What do you see about yourself? What do you want to achieve in life? What do you want to make of your life? You understand? So you have to think of that. Do you want to be where you are now? We should be grateful and thankful. First of all, I'm grateful and thankful for where I am. But is that where you really want to be? You just want to stay put there? So if you come to that decision and said, no, I want a better life, I want to live better, I want to own better, I want to able to have enough. I want to be able to provide for myself, for my family, for my friends, and whatever your goals are. I want to be to give myself a better life and make myself, really happy, like with everything I'm doing. Then you need to change your habits. Your habits are things that we just do the same thing. There's no changes, no improvement, nothing. You just keep doing the same thing. So for you to have a new year, instead of you having another year, that habit needs to change. Like I said, you start with yourself, look inward, and then ask yourself, what do I need to change about myself? The way I think, the way I see things, how I react over things, that has to change. Secondly, for me, I think another thing I thought about is I need to change on my spending habits. When you spend more than you make, financially, I'm talking about your finances. Now, when you spend more than you make, it's not going to help you. It's not going to improve anything about your situation financially. Your budget must match what you make, in the sense that your monthly take home, or your paycheck, or whatever you pay yourself if you're a business owner, must match your bill, in the sense that 50% of that should go towards your bill. 30% of that should go towards your needs, things you need. And for me, 20% of that should go towards you saving, or you save it or invest in something, I don't know, depending on how much you make. So if you do stuff like that financially, you're going to help yourself going into the new year. Now, also be careful of the kind of people you hang around with. I'm very, very particular about this year. I'm cutting off some people. I started cutting off some people. It's not a good thing, but there are some people that are, if you look at it and if you want to be honest with yourself, there are some people that you're surrounded with that are not really helping your life. They are not. They are just there, not doing anything. When I say not helping your life, is that they are not supporting you. They are not giving you any good advice. They are not even encouraging you to do better with yourself. So if you don't change that habit of hanging around people that are not impacting in your life positively, and if you are that person too, that you're not impacting on people's life positively, then you are also making someone's new year to be another year. It's not going to be a new year. It's just going to be another year for them. So you need to be careful with the kind of people you hang around, the kind of people you have around you, the kind of people you interact with. Be with people that it doesn't have to be people that will help you financially. I'm not crazy about, I don't like depending on people's money. I like making my own money myself, but I like aligning myself with people that will advise me and encourage me on what to do if I say this is what I want to do. So you have to look into that, into going into the new year, you know, change that habit of being around people that are, all you do is go sit down, drink and smoke and talk, or flirt with women if you're the type that is into all that stuff, you know. And if you know, it doesn't have to be like you have to have a group of people or you have to be with people. If you need this year to be by yourself, for you to program, for you to focus and then align yourself with your purpose in life, then take the year and cut off everybody and just be by yourself and plan your life and do what you need to do to improve your new year instead of making it same old year. So for you to have a good year, for you to have a new year, and instead of just having just another year, change those habits. I'm not going to list everything. I know my own. Like me, like I said, number one, I need to cut on my spending. I spend too much. I spend too much. So I need to reduce that. You understand? So, but it's going to be hard because everybody knows me. Most people that know me know it's going to be hard though, but I'm going to try. So I looked at the gap and everything concerning what I need to do to improve my new year. That is my own. So tell me, what is that habit that you need to cut off, that habit that you need to look into, you know, to make your new year a new year instead of making it just another year. So I wish you all the best going forward, and remember, if you want to have a new year, you have to cut off some habits. You have to change your habits. You have to let go of some habits. If not, you're just going to have another year. It's just going to be a circle of you repeating the same thing. And before you know, you wake up one day, we're all old, wrinkly, and retired, and we're still in the same circle. So I hope this video helps you. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what habits you want to change this new year to make your year a better year for you. Like for me, like I said, mostly is looking into my finances. That is what I really want to work on to, you know, to improve on that. So wish you all the best. Let me know. Please like the video, share, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Have another beautiful new year, not just another year.